Live breaking news, everybody. I have the body cam footage. Remember, we went live yesterday. This story just broke. Fani Willis's daughter, who is pregnant, Fani Willis, was arrested in Tyrone, Georgia for driving with a suspended license last week. And guess who shows up? You're not going to believe this. In this body cam footage that just got released today. Remember, just a really quick wrap up. Fani Willis is the district attorney of Fulton County. She's the one who charged the indictment against Trump and 18 other co-defendants in the Georgia election interference case. She went through an entire disqualification hearing scandal where she was accused, and there was a lot of evidence that corroborated this. We've been following this for a while, of expending taxpayer forfeiture funds, engaged in an adulterous affair, taking advantage of that relationship with taxpayer money, lying under oath. I mean, a whole lot of things. She since was not disqualified, but American Pie Nathan Wade, which has a lot to do with this body cam footage, was, and now it's gone to the appeal court. We're going to hear oral arguments in December. But check out this footage. You're not going to believe who shows up to rescue Fani Willis, Fani Willis's daughter. This is insane. Watch this.
Couple hours, probably. Mom, Dad, who? What's it? Okay.
Nice to meet you.
So, Corporal Clark.
Nice to meet you. What?
So, apparently,
Nice to meet you.
apparently her license is.
Does anybody recognize who that is? That, ladies and gentlemen, is Nathan American Pie Wade. And Fani Willis shows up. The cop goes, who is this, Mom, Dad, and Dad? And she goes, just a friend. Oh my God, this, you don't understand. The reason I'm pausing this, I know some of you are mad right now, just play it. This has major bombshell, like atomic bomb implications on Fani, Trump, the entire case, Fulton County. Just wait, watch this.
Okay. For something. Doesn't tell us what for or why or where, or that's something she's going to have to call DMV and find out. Okay. Probably what happened is she had a speeding ticket or some kind of traffic infraction, never went to court, didn't take care of it. Okay. That's the best guess. So she's gone over to Fayette County Jail, which is right in the Fayetteville Square. It's 145 Johnson Avenue. Normally, I would say a couple hours is the process. It just depends on how busy they are and like that, okay? The driving on the suspended is basically a traffic citation. She's got to have her fingerprints done and picture taken, then she can make her bonds. You can pay it cash, use the bondsman, be 10%, whatever. They've got a list of people over there, too, that you can choose from and use whatever.
Where was she stopped?
So the vehicle's registered to her.
Okay.
I don't know if it was on a flock hit or if the officer observed some kind of traffic infraction. It wasn't me. I didn't make a traffic stop. He's already gone and got her going. Okay. So whatever the case may be, when you run the tag, it obviously gives us the vehicle information and the registered owner. Okay. And it's already in the system that has the invalid license. Yeah. Gotcha. So upon that, we just verify that it is that person driving, or stop the car first at that point.
So the infraction was that she was using her cell phone. If you missed that video, us going live and breaking the story before anybody yesterday, I would highly recommend you go watch that. Go watch it on our YouTube channel, Rumble, or I'll leave it at the end screen so you can check it out. But what she said was, what Fani Willis, Fani Willis's daughter, said was that she was on her phone and she blamed her mom as to why she was on her phone. So you got to watch that video to figure that out.
I have to know it's them. It's general assumption that the registered owner is the driver of the vehicle.
Yeah.
You know, if you stop and it's not, okay, have a nice day. But in this case, she was. So,
So just are the keys to the car here?
yes.
Yeah, everything's here.
Yeah, everything's in there.
She has 3 numbers. I believe she gave, let's say, your number, a JC, and a third name I didn't hear. She'll allow to make, she's allowed to get 3 phone calls when she gets up there.
Yeah, once
I'm going to just park the car.
they get the process done, she can make a couple phone calls and call you guys and say, okay, I'm ready. This is how much it is, whatever. I want to say off the top of my head, I think driving on suspended license is about $1,200 bucks.
Yeah.
Somewhere right in that area. Every municipality's different, you know, give or take a little bit, but somewhere around there. So,
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I don't know if you caught that, but Fani Willis said when the officer said she was driving with a suspended license, Fani Willis said, "News to me." So I think that's kind of interesting. You're a very prominent, high-profile district attorney in Georgia. You would think that you would want to kind of cross all your T's and dot all your I's and make sure that, you know, you are on the up and up from a PR and optics standpoint. This looks absolutely terrible for two reasons. Number one, your pregnant daughter blamed you for her being pulled over. Which in some may, you know, surmise that maybe perhaps her suspended license has something to do with Fani Willis. I don't know. But number two, you show up with the special prosecutor who was disqualified from your case against Trump, to which you said under oath in a court of law in that hearing that that relationship was far from over. If it's far from over, what are you doing showing up in the same car in street clothes? And Nathan Wade seems to be taking the reins. Like, what's going on? What did she do? What's happening? Again, it's just absolutely nuts. It's either one of two things. Either A, Fani Cash Money G is a lot dumber than all of us thought. Or two, which may be more likely, or maybe all the above, she is somehow protected by the powers that be. Remember the mentorship with Kamala. Kamala is so heavily involved in this. Nobody knows this. Nobody talks about this. Mainstream media doesn't talk about this. She had meetings at the White House that Ashley Merchant revealed in the Georgia Senate committee hearing. There is no doubt that Kamala Harris knows all about this case. And I think she was really acting in the guise of a mentor to Cash Money G. Willis. Because how can you show up? You know that police officers have body cam footage. The body cam footage got released of Judge Peterson in Cobb County, who acted a fool, attacked an officer, yelling expletives. She got thrown off the bench. You're a district attorney in two high-profile cases. By the way, what are you doing gallivanting with Nathan American Pie Wade when one of the biggest cases, the longest case in Georgia history, the longest case in Fulton County history, it's expended millions and millions of taxpayer dollars. It's gone through two different judges. It's an absolute train wreck. It's like trying to unscramble scrambled eggs. Why are you not involved in that case? What is your job as district attorney? If you're not to prosecute the kind of cases that get this type of high profile notoriety, this kind of scrutiny, what are you doing hanging out with Nathan Wade, who you said under oath you have zero relationship with? Now all of a sudden you're cozy and you're friends and street clothes. I mean, it looks like they just came back from a hotel for all I know. So either she is so myopic and so diminished capacity, diminished intelligence, which is very, very likely. I mean, I'm leaning on that. Or two, she can act with such impunity. She's so protected from the powers that be. I throw Kamala, Obama, Clinton, the whole coalition as people who are probably backing her and back this entire indictment, because this has been a major chess move over the last 24 months of essentially trying to eliminate Donald Trump and not give him any opportunity, no chance at all to ever win the election, because they know he's got all the numbers. He's got the popularity. He's got the people, but they don't give a rat's ass about the people. And I do believe, it pains me to even say this, but I do believe the assassination attempt on Trump, after looking at all the evidence, after doing my own due diligence, I truly believe that Thomas Crooks did not act alone, which begs the question, who helped him and why? So she must be so free to do whatever she wants. She must be so free from penalty or perjury that she doesn't care how bad this looks, because this looks atrocious. And she just feels she can get away with whatever she wants. She can do whatever she wants. And she's kind of acted like that throughout this entire debacle. Am I wrong? I throw this off to you. Let me know what you think of this. How in the world can she show up with the very guy who caused this entire scandal in the first place, which almost got her disqualified, almost got her disbarred, should have, a lot of people think, myself included, got her disbarred, as well as, myself included, a lot of experts say she should have faced prosecution. How in the world? Where is the thought process? Where's the presence of mind? Where's the wherewithal? What is happening here? So I throw this off to you. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what your thoughts are. This is so damning in a multitudinous, a myriad fashion of ways. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Let me know what you're thinking. Fulton County is a capital H hot mess, and I don't know if it can ever get fixed. I do know one of the best ways that you fix something is you get rid of the people who caused the problems in the first place, and it seems like the corruption just bleeds into every artery in this county, in the city of Atlanta, in the state of Georgia almost. And I really feel for the people of Fulton County. I really feel for the residents because I know there's good people down there. I know there's hard-working, true blue, red-blooded Americans who do their duty, don't complain, the silent majority, and they have actual cases they want to see justice for, and there's a backlog because she's too busy gallivanting, she's too busy flaunting, she's too busy looking for notoriety and fame, she's too busy going after cases that bring that kind of attention. She doesn't care about Fulton County residents. It's abundantly clear. It's abundantly obvious. So let me know what you think in the comments. As always, if you've made it this far, sign up for our free newsletter. That's in the pinned comment, show notes, and description down below. It's absolutely free. It's your guaranteed foolproof way of never missing out on all the latest updates breaking that the woke, fake mainstream media will never share with you. But your boy Nez has you covered. So make sure you sign up for that. Check out these videos coming up. Here's the video that we did yesterday. If you missed that, all about this entire case, make sure you check that out. Subscribe, follow over there. And as always, may God bless you and may God bless America. I'll see you soon.